and we're going to start to create our enemy. So back in the function game setup, change the add child to add child enemy. Change the player to enemy and the other player to enemy. And then set a pair of coordinates to it, but make sure it is not in the center of the screen, because that is where your player will be entering. Now create a new event listener that will be on the stage. So stage.add event listener, mouse event dot click. And we'll just call this add p. Go down to the bottom of your code and create a new function. Function add p parentheses e equals mouse event close parentheses void. Now in this, we're going to add a child, and it will be the player. And we're going to set its coordinates to the center of the screen once again. We're creating this so whenever we click on the screen, the player will create a new player on the center of the screen, or replace the player onto the center of the screen. Copy that and do the same for the Y. Now, test your movie. You can see the enemies there, but your character isn't. When you click on the screen, your player appears, and you can move it around just as before. But as you can see, when you go over your enemy, nothing happens. Exit out of your movie. And go back down to your eFrame event handler. Under the if statements, create a new if statement saying enemy dot hit test point parentheses player dot x player dot y, and then true. Inside of the if statement, create just remove child and player. This will remove your child. Test your movie. When you go into the center of the enemy, your player will be removed. Click again and it will reappear. I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and please watch more, man.